Need to talk about Sunderland. It's the best start by a promoted side in the Premier League in some 17 years. You have to go back to Hull City in 08-09. Only 5 sides ever in Premier League history after promotion from the second tier have amassed more points than Sunderland have over their opening 9 games. How did they go to Chelsea today, end up a goal down and come back and win it?
You know what? They had to go. They had to go. And
that's their season, isn't it?
Yeah, I see too many teams, they come up and they sit back and they defend and they try and nick something on the counter-attack. And when you come from the Championship to the Premier League, it's such a gulf. There's too much quality for teams not to break you down before the end of the game. And these have looked at it and gone, you know what, we'll weigh ourselves up. They're brilliant on the counter-attack. They've got legs all round the pitch. They defend well. Goalkeeper's good. They go 1-0 down, in 4 minutes? You think that'll be it? You're starting to put light bulbs in the scoreboard. Do you know what I mean? After 1 minute, 4 minutes, 1-0. They didn't. They just opened the game up and they just went end to end. They get their goal back and they thoroughly deserved
it. What scoreboards are you looking at? We'd be on light bulbs, aren't we?
Yeah, I thought they'd put up 10 when they scored the first one. Then second half, I can't remember Chelsea having a chance. They dominated, mainly dominated the game. But I'm sitting here thinking, I can't remember the goalkeeper at Sunderland making a save where I'd gone, wow. And that they were outstanding. I was so impressed. Chelsea were running out of ideas. They got winger after winger. Half of them don't go past anybody. Losing the ball. Pedro looked lost as a number 10. The lad, Guy up front, wasn't good enough to play up front in the Premier League at the moment, from my opinion. And I just thought Chelsea struggled. I thought they were pretty poor today. And in the end, a brilliant goal by Sunderland on the counter-attack. Gets lumped up front. They defended well, and the lad who comes on, Robbie, he holds it up, brilliant play, and he just rolls it back to the other sub, Talby, who bends it in the corner. 2 subs come on, they work their magic. Yeah, I was so impressed with Sunderland. There's absolutely no chance they're getting... I know that's a silly statement now. There's no chance of them getting relegated. They're going to cause teams problems. Xhaka sits in the middle of the midfield, ticks it all over, and there are legs left, right and centre in that team with quality as well.
And the priority for any manager coming up into the Premier League after a season or more seasons in the Championship is your home form. That's already very, very good for Sunderland. But it's to be competitive as well. I mean, they are way, way more than competitive at the moment, aren't they? As today's underlined.
Oh, well competitive. I mean, Tim might know who their director of football is. But whoever it is, they have bought amazingly well, because they've come in and they've literally got rid of everybody and brought a new team in. Virtually.
He's a young one. He
brought a new team in, and everybody, all of them can play. All of them. It's not like we're sitting. How many teams? Look, we look at Man United and teams like that, and we go, my God, look at the players that they've wasted money on. These have come in Sunderland and gone bang, wallop, crash, and all of them look. They all look on top of their game.
And listen, we talked about this earlier, but you've got to give Régis Lebris a big pat on the back, because, yeah, you can bring all these players in, but you've also got to make it work. Yes, it helps when they're talented, but you've got to find a winning tune. At the moment, in a short space of time, he's done that.
Oh, 100%. 100%. He's been outstanding. In a way, when I've watched him, it looks like he's let them go out and play and express themselves. Just like there's no fear factor. It's like, go out and enjoy yourself, have a go. And the longer the game went on, the more nervous Chelsea got and more hesitant they got, and the more confident Sunderland got. They defended well when they had to, and as I said, they break and they've got legs in their team and they've got a bit of guile as well. They're not a bad rounded team. They're going to cause problems to teams this season.
And the thing is, coming in today, you looked at today against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and Chelsea with this wonderful home record, just 1 defeat in the last 14 Premier League games at home. But then you looked at some of the games coming up after this. They've got Arsenal at home, Liverpool away, Man City away, Newcastle home. That's going to be absolutely massive. And Brighton away. But after today, they don't need to fear anyone, do they?
No, I looked at the fixtures and I thought, oh, Arsenal go to Sunderland a couple of weeks. This was a couple of weeks ago. They'll beat them. This will be a difficult game now. It'll be a test. It will be a test. They've got enough points to look after themselves for the next 3 or 4 games that you rounded off. They could lose them 4 games. Won't really make much difference, because the teams at the bottom will lose all them 4 games to the big boys as well. So, for me, they're going to have enough points now. But they're a dangerous football team. Well impressed with them today. With Chelsea, no, I wasn't. I thought they struggled. They need the lap back badly. They need a focal point. They need someone who's You know, Gooey played up front, and I think he touched the ball 9 times, 10 times. You can't do that in a team that are supposed to be dominating at home with 75% of the ball.
Yes, what do you think the reason for, you know, sometimes Chelsea's performances are here, the next minute are there?
Got you, too young team, very young team. I think, I don't know what the oldest player would be in their team, 23, 24. When you get a young team, you're up here, you're down here. They have wingers that are very inconsistent. You know, Neto on his day will be outstanding the next minute. There's no 7.5s all the way through. It's either 8.5, 9 or 5s. Can't win Premier Leagues like that. They need a little bit of experience in there. They miss Thiago Silva, you know, with his experience. And I just think that's their problem. They're just going to be up and down, up and down. Hopefully they get top 4, but, you know, they've got to be better than that.